Get ready for the Squawking Eagles Podcast.
Eagles game day. Eagles deferred. They'll get the ball in the second half. We get to see Danny Dimes for the first time today. Let's hope our bets will come out on top this week, huh, Mark? Let's go Birds.
All right, good start to the Eagles game. Granted, wasn't a 3-and-out because Neighbors that first catch, but other than that, defense looked pretty good. Pretty good start there. I mean, I was only the Giants, but hopefully it's a sign of good things to come. Jacoby Dean, don't miss another tackle. I'm wearing a jersey today. Don't do it to me, bud. All right, let's go Birds. All right, first offensive drive, not the greatest. Hurts seems to want to hold the ball a little bit much. First Saquon run didn't go great, but the first reception did. Before we're going to punt it away, it's all good, though. Birds still going to win this game. We just got to warm ourselves up a little bit. Let's go, Birds.
Well, Eagles versus Giants. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL. Eagles defer to start the game. Stop the Giants after one first down to Malik Neighbors. And what you would think the Eagles would do coming into this game is hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. They didn't. Well, not until the second possession, where he put his shoulder into somebody that almost took him out. Very interesting. Still need to see that bet come through that Mark said on the podcast. I did put some money on it, so let's see. Second possession goes horribly wrong. One false start pushes him back. And then Jalen Hurts makes a business decision and just falls to the ground before he can get sacked on a third down and 10. Sounds great. Great start, guys. Great start. What can I say?
The dog pound shows up with Nolan Smith, Jacoby Dean. Even Jalen Carter took some people away from them and give them that room. I think Milton Williams in there. We had a lot of guys in there. Let's go, Dogs. Let's go, Eagles. Let's go, Birds.
Glad to see Nolan Smith getting a sack. I see that Sidney Brown was activated. He's out there on special teams today. Glad to see him back. Now, Eagles have had 2 drives. I think they've used Saquon 3 times. I want to see a lot of Saquon on this drive. Let's just drive down the Giants' defense right now.
Do my eyes deceive me? 2 plays in a row. Jalen Hurts under center. Wow. And he ran the ball. Wow. Look at that. They ran it again just now. Wow. It's great.
All right, well, the trick play didn't work, and after that, Hurts decided that the best way to go is backwards. Our offense would look a lot better if, we just went forward from time to time, but I can't imagine there's this much difference missing one O-lineman, although Lane Johnson got a little lazy on that play. The scramble kind of makes the O-lineman look lazy at times. Eagles, we got to turn this around. Come on, we need points. Let's go.
And the first quarter comes to an end, and the Eagles, 3 drives, 3 punts, no score in the first quarter. They extend it again. Saw some creativity there with a little wildcat where Saquon could have pitched it to Devontae, but didn't. Jalen run for his life on 3rd and long. Needs to change. Got to keep going forward. They keep going backwards.
And Eagles' third possession ends in a punt. Jalen Hurts is not seeing the field clearly. He's running and scrambling for his life from the Giants' defensive pressure. Another unprepared Eagles team for this game. Let's see what adjustments are made. By my prediction of 10-3 might actually come true.
Dean! Well, defense got the job done, even though the pick didn't count. Carter was offsides. And Dean got welcomed to the NFL by none other than Daniel Jones somehow. Hopefully this time around we can get the offense rolling. Maybe we can give the ball to Saquon a little more. We can get some yards and some tutties. Let's go, Birds.
Thank you, Saquon Barkley, with a touchdown. 9 rushes, 75 yards and a touchdown. Just keep doing that all day long. Right around the corner. Looks like Mekhi Becton is out for the game. Got concussion. But Tyler Steed came in and looked great. And Cam Jurgens on that Saquon Barkley run, he looked a little like Jason Kelsey, gotta say. But that drive looked good. Thank you, Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley scores 1. 2 more, and I deliver. Let's go, Birds.
Eagles march down the field. Saquon takes it. I forget. It was a long run, how many yards it was, but the Eagles end up pushing it in with Saquon for the touchdown. Eagles up 7-0.
Bryce Huff with a sack. Go, Bryce Huff, finally. Maybe it's the field. He only gets sacks in the Meadowlands.
Oh my God, guys. Bryce Huff did a thing. Bryce Huff said, I can football too, boys. Look at me. Let's go. Let's go, Birds.
Wow, look at Bryce Huff with the sack. Finally, Hassan Reddick signs something with the Jets, and Bryce Huff wants to do something for the Eagles. So, as I watch...
Oh, man.
Wow, what a return by Cooper DeJean.
DeJean, he's here. Let's go, Birds.
Just throw it out there. A.J. Brown's down there somewhere. Just throw it to the end zone, Jalen. That's all you got to do. I feel like Jalen's decision making is not so great, but hey, if he just decides to just throw it to A.J. every time, I'm good with that. Let's go, Birds.
Jalen Hurts under pressure delivers on a dime to A.J. Brown in stride. Takes it for the touchdowns. Eagles up 14-0. No. Finally, this offense decides to show up. And here we go. Let the scoring begin.
Let's go, Brown with the touchdown. I got to jog my memory of the podcast, but I'm pretty sure I said Saquon, Brown, and then either Saquon or Hurts. I'm just saying, let's go, Birds.
All right. End of the first half. Eagles 158 total yards, 5 sacks, 15 minutes of possessions. The one thing is looming is the 0 for 5 on third downs. That needs to be fixed. They got to convert those third downs. Saquon looks good. The defense looks pretty good. Nagobi looks good. Looks like Darius went out with an injury. I'm pretty happy. The offensive play calling needs to improve as there's too many 3-and-outs. Weird plays, just weird broken plays, it seems like. So I think they got to adjust and come out, score some more touchdowns in the third quarter. Let's go, Birds.
And we have reached halftime. Eagles up 14-3. Offense hasn't looked too bad today. Able to move the ball, actually running the ball, actually under center. Defense has about 5 sacks today. Slay injured his knee. Looks like he'll be out for the second half, which gives us a chance to look at Isaiah Rodgers and all the other young guys behind him. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Hopefully, the Giants don't adjust and attack these young boys. But if they do, we'll see what they're made of. Let's see what the second half brings.
I expected more coming out of the locker room in the third quarter, having the ball first. You had one-on-one with A.J. Brown, and you throw it to Jahan Dotson. Like I said, I think Jalen Hurts' decision-making is flawed, and it needs to improve.
Well, not the greatest start to the second half, offensively. Kind of looking a little sluggish again. Well, there's a little bit of PI there on that pass to Dotson, but, clearly I don't know anything because that's how it goes. All right, defense, let's bring it down and get the ball back, and let's Saquon and A.J. Brown and Smitty go back to work. Let's go, Birds. All right, so Hurts misses the wide-open pass to Barkley, gets a nice run, and then the brotherly shove-in for the touchdown. And so let's go back over. It was Barkley, it was Brown, it was Hurts. I called 3 of them scoring. I'm pretty happy about that. I still have Barkley scoring 2 more, which I know is excessive, but I think it's going to happen. Like, this is a game. This is the Birds' day. Let's go, Eagles. Let's get it going. The Dogs are feasting. First with Carter, now with Dean. Smith earlier. It's been going on. Let's go, Birds.
So with the third quarter in the books, Eagles winning 21-3. Saquon is running all over the Giants with these big, huge chunks. I think I'm leaning towards player of the game is going to be Saquon Barkley. Let me know what you think. A.J. Brown had a good game. Jalen is pretty good. No turnovers yet for him. So I'm excited to see how the fourth quarter goes. We need 2 touchdowns for Saquon for our parlay, boys. So let's go, Birds.
Well, judging by the way the game is looking, I'm going to fall short in my prediction, so I do apologize to anyone who was excited about my prediction of 200-plus yards and 3 touchdowns for Barkley. I had high hopes. The team looks great. Barkley had 175-plus yards, I think he did. I'll have to double-check the actual stat. Only 1 touchdown. He could have had 3, but we've just been not using them, and so the game is probably going to end with Gainwell being our featured back the rest of the game. Kenny Pickett in. Go Birds. The dub's a dub. Let's go. And we'll see how we do in the future. Hopefully we keep running the ball this much.
So the Giants have conceded. They've taken out Daniel Jones. Drew Lock is in. And the same for the Eagles. Kenny Pickett is in. So it looks like we have quite a game here. Saquon Barkley with 177 yards rushing, 17 touches, 1 touchdown, and the Eagles win. Let's go, Birds.
End of the game with a win. Not as big as I had predicted, but a win's a win, and we shut them down. Defense looked good. Offense looked good. I know it was just the Giants, but you know what? It's a good game, ladies and gentlemen. And because we won, we're going to finish it off.
Yeah! No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly. We're from Philly. No one likes us. We don't care.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight, score a touchdown.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S.